Alright. We are back with another stream. We are back. We are finally continuing Reverse 1999 after so long. Oh my god. So long of putting it aside for Woowa and Enfield and all that. We've been putting it aside for a while, but now it's back. Hello, Kazimara, and hello, Lord Fifth. Hope you've been doing well. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, of course. I see both you and Kazemaru like fighting for first. It's I see both of you like fighting for first. So that's that. Yeah. Let's see if I can hear you from here. Your game audio is playing. But yeah, go everyone who's lurking here, go give Lord Fifth a lurk. Go give him a lurk, yeah. But yeah, holy crap, it's been a while since we last continued Reverse 1999. I barely remember what has happened there, actually. I've barely remembered. Oh my god. Yeah, it's that, and it's also like I'm playing Enfield now. Enfield takes up a decent amount of my time, and also like 2 Woowa accounts. Arknights, Enfield, and 2 Woowa accounts. That's a lot right there, alright? Although I'm thinking about like occasionally like although I'm thinking about like putting the Woowa account on hiatus. The EU Woowa account on hiatus. Mostly because, well, its main purpose is to 1, experience the story again, and 2, collect any resonators I don't have. So yeah, that's been its main purpose. And I have a decent amount of pulls in it now, so I think at this point I can probably just like sit and not like play that for a while then. But yeah, and just go back to like something a little more manageable for me. But yeah. My god, it's but yeah, because of that, I don't play Reverse daily, even when it's in like even when it has like new update, and like I should be playing it near daily, just to, like keep stuff up. But yeah. I feel like I lost so much motivation to play after I lost my 50-50. Yeah, cause I won. Yeah, cause I got Rabuska last time before, so no, I got Sentinel and Charon. Yeah, it was Sentinel and Charon, and then yeah, because I got them, because I got both of them, it's now like, welp, I have to hope my 50-50 works. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, you? What's up? Yeah, it was Charon that's the most recent, I believe. Is it Charon that I got most recently, or was it Rabuska? I don't fully remember anymore. Oh no. I don't remember anymore. I'm starting to lose track. Uh-oh. That's not exactly a good. Charon's good. Yeah. But yeah, I lost my 50-50, and guess to who? I lost my Marsha 50-50 to guess who? I'm like so mad because of this, actually. I'm so fucking mad. Cause I kid you not, when I saw the beast icon, I was like, oh, I actually want. Never mind. I've never been so like yes, I got Marsha, I got my. Never mind. But yeah, let's move over here. Is the game audio mute? Which way is it made? Next, you can look who you got in the paintbrush. Yeah. Let me see, where is the game muted? This way. The game is muted this way. Alright, there we go. But, yeah, let me quickly, check. Does it show here who- Yeah, yep, there she is. There she is. And then before that would have been... Oh. Okay, I guess it was a little too long ago. I guess it was a little too long, but... Yeah. Or does it show with, Yeah, I got fucking Spaladia, and I'm like so mad at that. I'm so fucking mad. Okay, yeah, it was Rabuska who was my last, like, 50-50. Yeah, cause I got, Flutter Page and Windsong from the other things, I think. I got Windsong, Flutter Page, and a Knight from, like, different banners, so... Yeah, and then there's also like Barrel as well, I guess. Yeah, there was Barrel, and then yeah. So I'm losing track because I don't play this daily. I don't play this frequently anymore. It's not one of my main. She's getting a Euphoria and 2 patches, and she hits like a truck. Oh my god! So she finally gets a buff. She finally gets a buff. Oh my god! Because I feel like maybe it's because of like the team I have, but I feel like my Spathidia is very like lacking. I feel like my Spathidia is so lacking, but I don't know.
Mind the divination sprites.
Yeah.
They
But yeah,
have a habit of
let's
following
continue
diviners.
this. This is the main objective here. Yeah, I have gone back and gone all like the hard mode stars. I've gotten them all now. And yeah, and I got a decent amount in like the strategic sandbox box. I got some of the goodies in there as well. Alright, do I even remember what has happened? 6 for nodes? Yeah, I know I don't have too much left, so I will be able to finish. What has happened since? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, there was like yeah, this entire thing, and then like Marsha, Meryl, yeah, and then that entire thing in like the hospital scene where we thought like, is Marsha gonna fucking die? she's telling a story to the kids, and then shoot, what is this? I'm trying to remember everything now, cause it's been a while. It's been a while. What does it say? Warhorse's bridal waited for the coming tempest. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh no. Alright. Alright, hopefully if I start, I can jog my memory on what has exactly happened. Oh wait, oh yeah, someone saved, Marsha there, and there's Ptolemy over here then. Yo, what's up, Game Commander? How are you? You ready for tomorrow live stream though? You might be asleep at that time. Maybe. What time is the live stream? Let me double check. Let me check. Yeah, because I do want to finish this today. Reverse 1999. Yeah. It's at 9 a.m. for me, so I should be awake by then. I should be. Yeah. It's scheduled at 9 a.m. for me, so I should be awake. Yeah, I should be awake by then, since I typically wake up at almost 9 at the dot. Now, it's like this weird, like, internal clock thing for me, where I almost consistently wake up at, like, 9 or 9:30 a.m., even though it's, like, even though I could go to sleep at, I kid you not, 6 a.m., and I still wake up at 9 something. It's like this internal clock that I have that's like on fucking steroids or something. I don't know, but it's like frighteningly consistent, because like I either wake up at like 9 o'clock plus or minus like 5 minutes, and the same thing for like when I wake up at 9:30, it's like a plus or minus 5 minutes, so a 10-minute range. I wake up consistently at that time, and it's like scary to me. It's like scary, because like I don't recall a time where I consistently wake up every day at 9. I don't recall a time in my life where I had that. But yeah, Twitch has been having stuttering issues. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's that, and also I see like latency issues as well. I think it's like latency issues, because I saw that like I had like crazy high latency when I went to like watch a couple people. Yeah, there was like crazy latency and like stutters now, so that's that. But hopefully it's not gonna bog us down too much. It's not gonna bog us down. Alright. Casualty report. An eagle pierces through the thick black clouds of gun smoke. What has happened here? And I don't remember why Ptolemy's here exactly, other than the fact that he's with Igor. Alright. When you see someone trying to fight the Isolde boss battle and constantly losing because they're so low level, because this so low level good days, oh my god. I have to remember like the Isolde boss mechanic. I have to remember that every now and then, because it's like the person who, like the character who's ever in like the first position, and then you have to manage those stacks, right? The stacks of whatever of the buff or debuff, depending on like how many stacks you have of it, right? I have to remember that mechanic, and I try to play to it a lot. The burn stacks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. Mm. Yeah, and if you have like full stacks of it, then like your character is stunned. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Stunned. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the correct boss, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? I don't know anymore. I'm losing track because I don't play consistently anymore. I don't play consistently enough. They all know this aged face. He is the one who brought the gunfire and the one who now guards them. It was a massive pain until I got Isolde. Wasn't too bad. The militia allows Igor to pass, even guiding him to where the griffins are now quartered. I haven't done a main bulletin at all, other than like one boss fight.
I'm glad to see you still remember Xena's teachings, Ptolemy.
Yeah, I only did like one of the three main bulletin fights so far. I've only did one.
When facing a bombardment, you move all vulnerable units under...
Silence. A row of bodies under white sheets. On each pair of eyes rest two sugar cubes, pressing their lids shut. Ptolemy sits behind them, shrouded in a dark shadow.
Father.
Oh? My god, I remember hating this guy so much.
Die?
But I feel like Ptolemy is starting to move in a direction to where like he's starting to be likable. Cause like when we first meet him in chapter 8, it's like, oh fuck this guy. This guy is so easy to hate. He was so easy to hate. And now it's like I feel like he did something that was really good, that was like decently good to us, that changed my opinion on him. And like I think chapter 10. Yeah, because that was the one with Muldir in the in Antarctica. So yeah. I don't know. Ptolemy is starting to do things that like make us hate him less. His son stares at the ground, unwilling to show his face. Only his trembling hands betray his emotion.
Here's a written report for your review, Admiral.
What's the game about? Good story. Good. It's a great story, and it's a long story. How do we explain this without creating immense amount of confusion? Teenage girl tries to uncover her mother's mysteries in order to save the world from a phenomenon that will revert the world to its past states. Is that a decent explanation? Doomed Yuri Simulator, thank me later. You know what? You're not wrong. Yeah, Doom Yuri Simulator. Very good, Doom Yuri Simulator. Yeah, you're not wrong on that. You're not wrong. Also, hello, fuck. Hello, you bad. Igor does not take the bloodied papers.
I will hear it from him. Raise your head, Ptolemy. Tell me your course of action as the commander of the city operation.
Don't worry about confusing me. I got questions on everything. He speaks calmly, but it sends a chill through the room.
Yes. Around 1600 hours yesterday, we coordinated with the militia and cavalry corps to eliminate several Manus infantry squads that had infiltrated the city.
Mission cavalry, infantry. Yeah, there was like the Manus that attacked like the hospital, and then like Marsha went in and saved the kids, and
You already reported that during our last communication.
You saw a new character in CN server? No, I haven't. Who is it? Where's 1999 CN? Trying to see. Mute the tab in case. Who is it exactly? Who is it? I haven't seen it. Reverse has become a game where I'm very inconsistent on it now. I'm very inconsistent. Let me see, does it show here? 0.4, 0.5. Talking Enigma? Oh, really? Wait, we actually get a Hoffman to play with! Holy shit, we get to play with a Hoffman? Hell yes. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, it's not the Hoffman we first loved, but it's one nonetheless. Yes. Oh my god. Wait, does he pair well with Ulrich? I swear to god, if he pairs well with Ulrich, that's gonna be so good. She comes back in the trailer, Beaks. Oh no! Oh my god. Bruh, Enigma better. He better pair well with Ulrich. I feel like that's just destined, but at the same time, we have like Charon and Lucy. So like, what role does he fill in? Unless he's like gonna be like a sustainer and replace and like sort of fill in like Medpoc's role? Maybe? Yeah, because they're not gonna replace Charon. I don't think they're gonna replace Lucy. They're not gonna yeah, and Ulrich as well, no. But like, oh my god. I do sadly gotta hop out. I wish I could stay a bit longer. Debuff each other on team likely. So they keep arguing with each other. But their bickering is so entertaining though. Their bickering is so entertaining. Have fun, alright. Thank you for dropping by, Game Commander. Thank you. Oh god, but it'd be so funny if Ulrich and Enigma pair well together. It'd be so funny.
And after the signal was jammed?
I dispatched an ad hoc squad to investigate the source of the signal interference. 5 Arcanist infantry troopers and 2 technicians. Yaroslav Levchuk was the squad leader.
Okay.
What else did you order them to do?
His father has torn away the veil, which, while shame burns Ptolemy's face, fear freezes his words.
I ordered them to sneak into the forest, to find traces of Krutov at any cost.
Alright, this guy.
And then 6 corpses were delivered to the entrance of our base.
Oh shit.
You allowed yourself to be blinded with hatred, Ptolemy. How can I entrust you with the Griffin Legion if you can't maintain a steady hand?
I know, Father. I made a grave mistake. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit.
He pauses, the ache in his left eye socket betraying the resentment rarely shown in front of his father.
But Krutov... I saw him!
Oh.
He was right there, hiding in the woods. I was so close I could see that arrogant sneer of his. Hear the incessant classical music playing from his tent.
Oh my god, his face is... Holy shit, Ptolemy's face. Oh my god.
You know what he did to me. To us.
God. Oh yeah, we also got like Charon back. It was like Charon and Andreas, right? Back from Krutov, right?
Every time I hear that wretched name, my eye aches with unbearable pain.
Is he Chuny? Does he wear an eye patch to contain his arcane power or something? I don't know. Does he wear an... Is he one of those? He wears an eye patch to contain his power. Oh my god. A strange ceiling. A sharp throbbing pain. Half the world has gone dark. Oh. Oh my god. No way we get fucking Ptolemy backstory.
Medic! Medic! I need morphine.
God. Are we actually gonna get his fucking backstory here? Nowhere
They
they're
just
gonna.
gave you some, Ptolemy.
Baldir, what happened? Did our convoy hit a booby trap?
Imagine him doing poses every time he confronts someone.
No, not a booby trap. Enemies disguised as civilians were lurking by the farms you passed through. No one expected them to be hiding explosive blaze fuse cylinders beneath their clothes.
Oh. Yeah, no one would.
Right. I remember. My eye. When will it be healed?
I feel like it would have been more fitting if they used like Moldier's older design here. Like, this is getting insight. I feel like they would have been more fitting instead of like seeing Moldier use her Antarctica outfit.
The retina in your left eye took a severe burn in the explosion. I'll see to it that you recover as much as possible. For now,
God, the vision
just
phasing
rest.
in and out of focus. He understands what this means. He'll have to learn to fire from his other shoulder. Wait, if this eye is... If it's this... Is he originally left-handed or something? Is he originally left-handed? Cause then, like... Then... Yeah, cause it's his right eye that's okay, but his left eye is damaged. So then, if he has to brace it on his other shoulder, then... Yeah, he learned a left-handed. It looks like it.
Is Captain Krutov all right? We were in the same
Interesting.
car.
He only suffered a mild concussion, thanks to you. I doubt he would have survived if you hadn't pushed him off in time.
Yeah.
You should sleep, brother. I'll ask the medic to increase your dosage.
Ptolemy grips her arm tightly.
Did we win?
Of course. Father's strategy was effective as always. We destroyed the enemy command post. We took Sector 4 decisively.
Good. You need to rest too, Molly. And don't send for the medic. I don't need morphine anymore.
Oh?
As we left Antarctica, I saw the documents those traitors tried to steal from your bag.
Traitors. Who?
I learned what Krutov did. Staging an assassination on himself. Making it look like an enemy ambush. Just to pressure the Foundation into approving the use of high-risk arcane weapons.
Oh.
Killing me was part of his plan all along. I only survived because the assassin hesitated when I tried to save him. Father, why did you keep this from me?
Anger would only cloud your judgment, as proved with your actions. You will have your revenge, an eye for an eye, I promise you. But now, you must bear responsibility for your mistakes and honor the sacrifice of your brothers. They gave up past glory, identity, and every proof of their existence for us, entrusting the future into my hands. Do you not remember what I told you after leaving San Paulo? No more meaningless sacrifices. We don't leave anyone behind. You speak with my voice. You should remember this more than anyone.
I will, Father.
Ptolemy touches the bandage over his burning eye socket and nods, willing himself to remain steady.
What's that noise? I thought communications were severed after Krutov's assault.
We managed to re-establish a signal. It's been up nearly half an hour, but the only thing it's picked up is some bizarre enemy frequency. The operators think it's some form of interference intended to jam our signals, so they've muted it.
You mean this noise is a signal from Krutov's army, from Manus Vindicta?
Well, in theory, yes.
Huh.
Bring it up and unmute it. Now.
Yes, sir.
Oh. He cuts all the jamming signals at once and turns the volume to its maximum. The enemy radio station crackles to life. Faint gunfire sounds in the background.
Falcon 6 calling the nest. Falcon 6 calling the nest. This is the 45th call. Please respond.
Oh.
Huh? What? Is it connected? Command, do you copy?
We read you loud and clear.
Oh.
This is your commander. Report your status.
Oh. Right. The last defense. They take to the saddle because this land raised them.
Good to hear your voice, Admiral.
Is that... Levchuk? You're still alive?
This is urgent. Enemy forces are marching toward the southern bank. Their
Ooh.
armored convoy has already reached Damarovka. There are at least 2 armored divisions and 1 infantry division, plus 3 artillery regiments.
Oh.
Roger. Good work.
The man on the other end collapses to the floor with relief. The gunfire in the background sharpens. Igor hopes it's just his mind playing tricks on him.
Report your position, Staff Sergeant. A squad will be sent to your rescue immediately.
A long silence follows. Then a soft laugh. The gunfire grows closer, unmistakably so. Bullets seem to be tearing right past the receiver.
Have you secured your retreat?
Commander, I, Staff Sergeant Yaroslav Levchuk, have successfully completed my task.
Oh? Ptolemy pushes his way to the speaker.
What are you saying? God damn it! Don't you die on me! I'm coming to bring you back right now!
Stop causing trouble for the Admiral. You hear, Ptolemy?
Artillery begins to drown out the staff sergeant's
It's
voice.
been a true honor serving under you, sir. I have no regrets.
Oh 07. Oh 07. Oh 07. As the gunfire swells, the signal is cut off, along with the heavy breathing of their comrade.
Reorganize the troops, Ptolemy. All units save the anti-air squads are to evacuate from Belgrade.
Evacuate Belgrade? To where? The safe house?
No, to the cavalry corps, Siege. We will make Krutov return everything he stole from us.
Ooh. The Griffins bring the worst news. The commander swallows his grief and feeds the casualty list to the coals. In the solemn silence of the sitch, he has already made his decision.
Damarovka is the keystone of Krutov's plan. If it falls, Belgrade will face a formidable Arcanist force with armored vehicles. If only we had cut off their supply lines.
The Legion can launch a raid from inside Damarovka. They won't see it coming.
Even if your griffins could strike the enemy undetected.
The chief of staff paces the length of the sand table for the 3rd time.
They won't hold long if Krutov keeps getting supplies and reinforcements. We have to cut them off. But how?
I saw plenty of soldiers standing out by their horses. Couldn't they...
Они же всего лишь дети!
Sternova slams her hands on the table, scattering the markers.
All the grown men rode out in the first sortie. Most of them lied about their age. Just trying to get a good meal. Their hands haven't even been toughened by the rains yet. They're boys, not soldiers.
Sabina.
The commander pats her head and ushers her out of the tent. The boys stand in their oversized uniforms, rifle straps digging into their thin shoulders, shashka scabbards dragging against their soft legs. They stand quietly, their throats working under tight collars. Their silence suppresses her anger.
Do you understand what you're facing? In all likelihood, you'll die on the battlefield. You'll never see home again.
Don't take me for a kid, ma'am. I'm a Cossack, like my brother, sister, and my parents before me.
Ura! The blood of the Cossacks, of heroes, runs through me.
Oh. These are kids. They're not even 18.
We may be young, but our blood is strong. No Cossack fears the battlefield. If it means losing a hand, a leg, or even our lives, we'll do anything, make any sacrifice to protect our homeland.
Those familiar words strike her deep.
See, Igor? These soldiers will drive those masked lunatics from the steppe. Her future rests with the young. We old-timers have no right to shape this era.
The commander, eyes red, looks over these thin shadows.
Hail me, great riders of this steppe! Will victory be ours today?
Победа будет за нами!
Мы выгоним этих безумцев из нашего дома.
Unbroken voices rise like the flow of the dawn in spring, crashing into every corner of the sitch. The commander looks back, meeting the heavy gaze of the rebel leader.
Igor, this is our last chance.
His hands are noticeably quivering, but no one blames him for it. I feel like some of this is surprisingly short. Oh. Hello. Oh. Conversation. After the shots. The chief of staff has never looked this troubled. She even forgot to remove her spurs when she entered the room. Have our fallen soldiers been given proper burials? Yes. Each company held funerals with family farewells and rifle salutes, as you instructed. Nothing grand, but they can rest in peace now. And those little, I can't read that, following the veterans around for bread. How did you handle them? Were they all sent away? I need to report a more difficult matter, Commander. During our screening, we found that if we gather all the child soldiers, they could form 3 cavalry companies. Our old soldiers protected them well. Emery died taking bullets for the kids in his squad. A heroic death. I knew Emery. He was a quartermaster in Murray's company, wasn't he? I pinned medals on him 3 times. It is heartbreaking that this happens. And it's the fact that, like, some of these kids, they lie about their age on these things. They sort of bring it to themselves along with the sense of, I guess, like, patriotism or nationalism or question mark? What's the right word for this? I don't know. I don't know the right word for this. I don't know. But, like, I guess, like, pride in their heritage, I guess, is what I'm trying to explain. And it kind of comes in the form of this. It is heartbreaking, the fact that this is that this is something that does happen. Although, like, with, like, a bunch of, like, security things now, it happens a lot less. But the fact that it happens, like, there's also a desire for glory involved. True, true. Yeah, you hear, like, their, like, grandfathers or their fathers or their uncles were soldiers in this great war or whatever. And, like, you have these kids that want to emulate that, like, that sort of, like, I am a hero sort of figure. They want to emulate that. Mm-hmm. Captain Murray also fell in the last battle. Commander, should we discharge all the underage soldiers? If we send them home, they might live longer. For them, and for all of Emery's, for all the Emerys in our army, that may be the best choice. But with the gold and famine here, does anyone have a home to return to? You're right. Many folks along the Dawn have already. Where are the children Emery protected? I'd like to speak with them. They're rallying other recruits to petition to stay. They say they want to stay in the cavalry to avenge the veterans. Very well. Then let them stay. All these little... I still can't read that. If they want to help the cavalry, transfer them to logistics. They can care for the war horses. Thank you, Commander. I mean, understood. I'll ensure strict supervision. As for revenge, as long as these old horses are still around, the foals can stay out of it. Oh. Oh, we got Manus over here. Oh, their masks. And also, ritualist question mark? The crazy old lady? The old lady. What the fuck? Oh, they brought an entire ass tank. Oh. They brought an entire tank. They do so well with these, like, low poly, like, I don't know. Like, it's low poly, but, like, it's done very well, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a tank. Yeah, it is. It's a straight up tank. They brought a fucking tank over here. Bro, they brought a tank to some of the horses. Bro, these horses got no chance. Looks like a smashed pea. It does, yeah, because, like, if you look here and here, it does kind of look like that. It does. But damn, they do these low poly figures so well in these models. Alright. The Admiral and his men. They once traveled down the same road. Ooh. Tamarovka? Heavy armor rolls into Tamarovka through the river shallows. And, like, they're bringing a tank? They're bringing a tank in to people who fight with horses. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well at all. They got horses. And Manus brought a fucking tank. And this ain't gonna go well. Treads grind the village's stone road to dust. The heat from the machines scorch the old willows by the bridge. Nah, I'd win. Nah, my horse is too strong. My horse. Yes, my Uma too strong for you. I come in first place. I take first place. Willows by the bridge. The following rush of wind peeling the ash from them. Oh, Sergei. Sergei and the other captive arcanists are being marched to the village by the Manus ritualist. Drop kick him, gold ship! Bro. Bro, I feel like Gold Ship would actually, like, if no one was gonna stop him, Gold Ship would absolutely drop kick a fucking tank. If no one is gonna stop Gold Ship. I feel like it's just horsing around. Those who fought now feed the frozen earth. Silence and obedience reign.
What are you looking around for?
As the guns rumble past, an older captive hisses at Sergei. Despite the ritualist's brandishing of her whip close behind, Sergei strains to look as they pass near his uncle's house.
I'm from this village.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Hey, don't say things like that. I'm sure most of the villagers fled to the city before all this happened.
She lashes at Sergei's back, tearing flesh. Blood runs down the grooves of the whip, coating the inscriptions in a shimmering scarlet glaze. Yo, what's up, Bloody Master? How have you been? Bloody Master. There we go. How have you been? Playing Play-Doh. Ooh, that's fun.
Keep quiet.
Oh, yep. The pain renders him silent. It's been forever. I feel like I only play Play-Doh whenever I have friends to play it with. So it's like, still a little sick. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you get better. You will get better. You will. You will. I've been doing pretty well. My week's been fairly exhausting, honestly. It's been fairly exhausting, but yeah. Yeah, I'm managing. Doing pretty well overall. The blood-stained runes sever his link to Numa, sending his arcane mind crashing to the ground and intensifying the pain. Yeah, I had played up a bit, never played before, but my friend asked me to play if I didn't realize I had the game in my library. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was like gifted Played Up a while back just to like play with some friends. Yeah, and now it's like I've only played it like once or twice, I think. And it's just been like sitting in my library now. The older arcanist supports him. They bend low together. Another silent pocket in the procession. Krutov steps out from the armored car, a heavy frown on his face.
I need hands to clear this sludge from the riverbank, or it'll slow our advance. Put some of these captured Arcanists to work. Understand?
It would be my pleasure, General, but I'm afraid they'll be of little use. Per your previous command, I have yet to put them through Her Benevolence's trial.
Oh! Her Benevolence's, huh? She glides her thumb over the whip's ridges, the coagulating blood smearing over the grain. She touches the inscription slowly, reverently, as if to confirm the channeling of some sacred affliction.
And to avoid complications, I've prayed for her blessing to ensure their Numa remains completely dormant.
Then where on earth are you taking them?
So you basically took the arcane out of the arcanist.
Oh, just a small trip to the wilderness.
Or I guess block
to
it.
harvest some hawthorn twigs, red carnations, holly leaves, and, if possible, a few devil's finger mushrooms. If you need to hasten the march, I could provide you a shortcut by freezing part of the river.
You know such a skill?
It's no great feat, really, but it comes at a small price. The soil we stand on will be utterly infertile for 3 years.
Oh.
So, do you wish to drain the life from this place?
As if I'd give a damn about some pitiful village.
Oh no. Krutov lifts his chin to signal the ritualist to act.
We've already eliminated most of the Xeno cavalry, but their remnants will likely attempt to regroup and make another attack. We must take the battle to them before they get the chance. Let the river freeze, and we will carve it as Igor's tomb.
She smiles a yes. As the whip is cracked, the air... Oh! A flight of pointed hats splits the clouds above, their trails streaming like banners. Oh my god. As the whip is cracked, the air tears with a shriek. We got witches. Yeah! We go Lilia! Lilia dips her broomstick, and the formation tightens into a sharp arrow behind her.
Me, Alpha Team. Target confirmed at 3 o'clock from the dead tree at the bridge. Weapons hot.
The flying witches lower their goggles and dive like white shooting stars over the battlefield. Yeah, Lilia's new sprite. Does that mean she gets an altar? She gets an altar form or something? Or it's probably it might be a skin, but yeah, it's new. I'm not. I think we've gotten a live 2D of the sprite. I think we have, but I may not have remember it. Raven 3 Pyro Drake Phlogiston incendiaries rain down on the Manus forces. That took me a minute. What? Raven 3 Pyro Drake Phlogiston incendiaries. Just flammables. Explosives dropped.
What?
After a brief pause, oh! Flames pour from the fire dragons crawling into the armored cars through their observation ports. The black cage is engulfed in seconds. The glow illuminates the bloodied faces of the captives. After a stunned moment, they break for the open land like wolves fleeing a burning forest.
The captives are getting away.
An officer fires at their backs. The whip gashes illuminated by the flames as they make their desperate bid for freedom. Officer fires at their backs. Oh, the whip gashes. The whip gashes illuminated by the flames as they make their desperate bid for freedom. Okay. Some fall while others stumble on to the outskirts of the village.
Don't waste your bullets.
Oh. Krutov raises a hand, stopping the masked officer. He looks up at the white speck fading into the clouds.
There are only a few of these flying pests. Call the air units to take them down.
Where's the rest of your army?
Krutov points toward the hazy outline of the city in the distance.
They're marching on Beregrad as we speak.
If you want to capture Tamarovka, why not concentrate your forces?
Over half the Xeno cavalrymen are gone. When my men storm the city, they will crumble at my feet, and Igor will be mine.
Let's hope everything goes as smoothly as you say. I'll be taking my leave now.
Oh. The officer turns his foot into soft...
What's this?
A Baba Yaga ritual. Step away from it.
Oh.
You.
It's been a long time, Grubov.
Whoa!
Alone into the wolf's den. Your tactical brilliance continues to astound. You haven't changed a bit, my friend. Arrogant and ignorant in equal measure.
Alone?
Whoa.
I'm afraid not. Meet my new allies.
Oh my god. Yo, he looks so good. He looks amazing. He and Commander Ivan share a firm nod. The boys rear their horses, their shashkas and voices raised high to the sky. Oh my god. Officer, the fireflies. Oh! The cavalry splits, charging down the clear paths leading out of the village. Their guns, blades, and hooves shatter the Manus forces. Oh my god.
They're heading to...
As a former member of the Sentinel unit, it takes him only a moment to grasp Igor's tactic.
They're going to cut us off! Third company, stop those riders at once!
Oh my god.
Pin down the Menace infantry!
Oh, Lieutenant Ptolemy.
Krutov smiles a cruel smile, as if mocking a cub that has overestimated its strength.
I hope you're not suffering too much from the pain where your eyes should be.
Fuck, traitor!
Oh my god! Yo! Oh my god. A bloody Shashka cuts through the air.
Hold back, Ptolemy. It's not time
Whoa. Well, this is his E2 form, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it looks like it. Holy. It looks
Yes,
awesome. Ptolemy's surrender widens Krutov's grin. He treads on the pride of his former squad mate with almost gleeful mockery.
Oh, what a pitiful boy. Can't even hold his gun steady without Daddy's help.
Shut the fuck up. This guy's been a nut job the entire time. Oh! Another blade stops just 3 inches from Krutov's chest.
I know you've been dying to kill me, Krutov. Now's your chance.
Oh my god. Bro, you missed such. Bro, Lord Fifth, you just missed peak! No! Bro, Lord Fifth, you literally just missed a peak scene. How was your stream, Lord Fifth? I hope it went well. You just missed peak. Oh my god, it's such a peak scene. It's so good. Oh my god. That sensor ain't doing it right, but that fuck is audible. Yeah. I mean, this is not the first time they've let an F-bomb out. A pretty audible F-bomb out. I'm pretty sure, like, Tooth Fairy also said one. Or something like that. It's either Tooth Fairy or one of the guys in Tooth Fairy's story. It's something there. They also said fuck. And then, shit. I feel like there was, like, some other scene where someone said fuck as well. And now, yeah, because, like, before they were like, damn it. Damn it. Ain't no way I'm being Zapdos with a Mudkip and no ground type Pokemon available until I beat Zap. Oh, wow. Oh, that is tough. It's a lie. I can get Diglett. Yeah, Diglett. Yeah, I mean, can you evolve it into a Dugtrio? Or is that not an option? Yeah, because, like, Diglett and Dugtrio, they're decently fast. They're decently fast, so they're not bad options. Is Zapdos pure electric or is it electric flying? I feel like it's probably like pure electric or something. My instinct tells me it's probably electric flying though. So like you can probably use like ice types. Wait, no, ground types. Wait, if it's a Zapdos, then it's electric flying, right? So ground types are pointless. If you have rock or you can get hit by earthquake. Really? Okay, so yeah, interesting. I haven't played Mystery Dungeon since I know you've been playing that. I don't fully remember how Mystery Dungeon mechanics work. That's interesting, because flying types shouldn't get hit by ground types, but it can get hit by earthquake. Interesting. Yeah, and it has pressure, so no mold break or anything. I played Pokemon Stadium and it got hit by earthquake. Oh, Pokemon Stadium I think has like different things for it, yeah. But it should be immune to ground types, I believe. So getting like an ice type or a rock type, if it is like electric flying, it should be. It should be in Mystery Dungeons.
Anyone queasy seeing blood?
Nope. Anyway, let's kill this guy. Let's get this guy.
Listen to this. My sight can unveil the hidden.
Let's get this
And
guy.
in their thoughts, our blood will burn. Let's dance with the shadows. By God's
So they upped the
grace.
difficulty. Yeah, I haven't played Mystery Dungeons very often. I've like played Mystery Dungeons like very rare, like once or twice.
Now is
So
the time of repentance. A shot
Jesus
hits.
Christ. Oh wow. What is this? Inflicts signal flare on enemy at the end of the round. Trigger the Flying Witch's air support. Oh! Well, anyway, this guy's gonna die in the next turn unless he has a second phase, which I don't think he will, but just in case if he does. Just in case if he does have a second phase.
Taking a peek inside.
I played it back in 4th grade and the kids stole my game and I gave. And then the kid stole my game and I gave him back his. Oh, wow.
Enter the gate and see the light. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Though it may come with pain.
Now is the time for repentance.
Hmm? What's going on with him? What's exactly going on with this guy? Oh shit. The fuck? Okay, maybe I should have read.
Don't waste your time.
Maybe I should have read.
Hit.
What is he doing?
Now is the time for
Bro, even Sentinel missing! What? What's going on? What's going on? At the start... When an attack, dispel unit's channel status. At the start... When attacked by air support or at a rank 2, dispel... At the start of round 3, cast an empower... Okay, so we have to kill him at like round 3 or 4 then. Wow, we literally can't do anything against this guy. Anyway, if we really can't do anything against this guy, then just might as well do something.
Taking a peek inside.
Yeah, he's taking no damage. Yeah, because it looks like we can't defeat him until like the end of like round 3 or something. It looks like it. Yeah, he's just straight up like unkillable.
The ground's shifting.
Everyone,
yeah,
stay back.
Yeah, they need this.
You've grown weak, Igor. You don't deserve the reverence you once held. Look, even the land itself turns on you.
Don't waste your time.
Oh, we're fine.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Everyone got hit by rock type moves in stadium. He's cute. Oh, Semmelweis? Ooh, we're over. Ooh. Elegy for the dawn. The tattered banner still billows in the wind as the first snow falls. The red willow that has watched over the Cossacks for over a century lies fractured. The ground that should have been firm and warm has turned to a sticky mire, trapping Igor by the legs. Blood courses through his already throbbing veins as the power borrowed from Baba Yaga puts an almost unbearable burden on his mixed blood arcanist body.
You've grown stronger.
Pinned like a hunted beast, he can only watch as the enemy commander approaches.
Admiral Igor.
Krutov stops a few paces away.
Still catching your breath from the teleport ritual?
Igor only glares, his chest heaving. Krutov knows his proud old lion will not plead, not even in his last moments. Knows this proud old lion will not plead, not even in his last. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll soon put you out of your misery. But first, answer me one question.
He cocks his gun, lining it up between Igor's eyes.
Back when we were chained in the Bone Garden, you saved us. What deal did you make with Baba Yaga, the old hag of death, to free us from slavery? Or rather, what did you trade for those extraordinary powers that even Arcana was willing to bargain for? Powers that don't belong to a mixed blood like you.
Just shoot already.
Still clinging to your secrets? Seems you two have lost yourself to the witchcraft of death, my old comrade.
Alright, boss, I'm gonna lurk for a bit or make some food. Alright. Alright, I hope your food is delicious. And thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Scorn and arrogance shadow every inch of Krutov's face.
Then take your secrets to the grave. Farewell.
A flash of sunlight glints in his eyes. It's probably pizza. Ooh. I mean, if it's good pizza, then it's good pizza.
What?
No, that's not sunlight. He instinctively looks up toward the light. Krutov face gives a weird vibe. Cardboard wax. He looks. Oh my god. Whoa. One-eyed sniper fires, shattering it. Oh my god. Oh. No, that's not sunlight. He instinctively looks up toward the light. A blaze-fused cylinder is hurling through the air, its active solution burning like a tiny sun. A one-eyed sniper fires, shattering it. Burn. Scalding alchemical fluid splashes over half of Krutov's face. Shrieks of pain mingling with the smell of cooking flesh. Oh, I don't like the fact that.
Any morphine to ease the pain, Captain?
Oh my god. Is that fur from the hit anime Free Room Beyond Journey's End? Freed from Krutov's incantation, the ground begins to harden again. Ptolemy lowers his gun and pulls his father up before his legs are sealed for good. They stand side by side.
Thank you, Father. Just as you predicted. In his anger, he dropped his guard. But I still think I should have aimed for his heart instead.
An eye for an eye. That was my promise.
He glances past Ptolemy's shoulder at the man he once fought beside. Krutov kneels, his burning face buried in his hands, the charred skin sticking to his cold leather gloves. Thanks for being so descriptive.
No mortal can transcend eternity, Krutov. I already told you this.
Thank God. Thank God. I still remember just how, like, sort of, like, traumatizing it was to go through Chapter 10. And, like, they're really cranking it up on, like, these descriptions. They really have been. Chapter 10 was traumatizing.
The power Manus Vindicta offers is nothing but a poison chalice. Drinking it down will only lead to your doom.
No!
Oh.
I'm no weakling like you, Igor. I won't flinch from the pursuit of strength.
His whole body is quivering.
I won't make the same mistake you did.
Oh.
Wait, what's he holding?
Between his hands and ruined flesh, a familiar dark mask appears. Dark mask?
Forgive my earlier ignorance, Your Holiness. From this moment on, I will eternally praise your name.
Bro's gonna put on the mask. He's gonna put on the mask. He's gonna become one of those.
God damn it!
Ptolemy fires at Krutov, but the bullet hits a wall of ice before it reaches him. Krutov might enjoy buried delight from his familiar pursuit of power. Buried delight deep within. Chingpol Sake performs the dark mask. Hey, dark mask. Thank God. Krutov shakes and murmurs to himself as he undergoes the trial. Ptolemy paces forward, readying himself to tear the mask from him.
I'll smash that mask to pieces.
No, stay back.
Huh? Igor grabs his shoulder and pulls him back. A sharp wall of ice slices through the air in front of him.
I hear it.
Oh.
I hear your wise words. I should have listened to you long ago.
Oh.
I should have seen the truth of this world. Ah!
Oh. Krutov lowers his hands, the melted flesh of his face drooping like soft wax and sticky amber threads. You know what? I know you meant. Someone mentioned that, like, yeah, Krutov face gives weird, like, cardboard wax. His face does look so artificial. His face looks so fucking artificial. That is true. And here it is. His face is melting. He's literally made of wax. Oh.
Mother of resurrection.
You have fun with that. With the hand-shaped mask cradling his eyes, a whirlwind of chilling air begins to spread from Krutov.
This coat, it's... I see.
Hmm?
Krutov has passed the mask trial. That Manus ritualist must be hiding nearby. She's given him the power to contain the entire stolen winter on his own.
Oh.
What? So that's why the Flying Witches couldn't fully stop the ritual. Who'd have thought Krutov was?
Igor draws his shashka. It trembles in the sudden cold. Frost-forming diamonds along its blade.
Inform Lieutenant Lilia at once. We found the final rite.
That's what we're in search of for, right? And that's what, shit, what was, like, someone mentioned, like, final rite earlier, shit. Someone mentioned it. I fully... It's the last rite, oh my god. Last rite? Like, from... It's like it's last rite from, Arcanite's Enfield. Last rite, the... Alright. Oh, boss fight.
Greetings.
Oh!
Who should my squadron help during the next attack?
Oh, hello. Hello. Posed up like a gorilla, looks like. Got Mother Resurrection and someone after finishing toilet business, huh? Mother Resurrection. After finishing huh? Yeah, I feel like I'm missing the reference. I know you're making a reference to something, but I'm missing it. Okay. Start. Okay.
Better think carefully.
It seems he's developed the traits of a Terra Fiend after passing Manus
Oh,
Vindictus
Terra
trial.
Fiend. Okay.
Watch out for his channeling effects.
No, I'm not making a reference? Okay.
He's a monster now. Rotten to the core. Father, we need support from the Flying Witches.
So does the Cavalry Corps. I'm certain Lieutenant Lilia will adapt her support flexibly to the situation. We need to trust our allies if we want to win this fight.
Alright. Ooh. Initiates air support on the current, deals Genesis damage to all enemies, dispels all channel statuses. Okay. Join us, we have Drip. Initiates air support on the decreased battlefront progress by... You know what? Sure. We'll do this one. I don't know if that's the right choice or not, though. All I have to do is put on the mask. Oh my god. Man, it's been predicted as a good ass Drip. They do actually. Why do they have to be dressed up so well? We got what's her name again? Shit. Like, I feel like Sophia has a new name, right? Like, or she goes by a new name now. Sophia goes by a new name, and then there's also like yeah. Customization on the mask. Cover my face too. Cover the entire face. Oh wow. How am I not? Alright.
Agreed.
I don't know how this works exactly. I'm not. You know what? We'll use it for now, just to see how it works.
Taking a peek inside.
Sophia goes by. He goes by Sophia. I could have sworn that they given her like some like different title in Manus or something. They gave her some title or whatever.
Comes in a tide of blood. This.
Oh, you're just a girl. Okay.
sure hit.
Oh my god.
Now is the time for repentance.
Jesus Christ, Sentinel. Okay. Alright. Don't look at the don't look at the chat. There will be murder. Well, I wish to witness this murder. Alright.
Those machine guns are keeping Krutov well covered. They must be taken out as soon as possible.
Okay.
Those machine guns are aimed at the cavalry corps. We need to do something to keep our allies safe.
Okay. The fucking ink. Introducing the fucking ink. It's just furious backshots. Wow. What was I expecting? What was I expecting? I don't know what I was. I don't know actually.
That was certainly a choice.
Alright. Just furious backshots.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
A sure hit.
Oh, goodbye, horsey. Why did it have to neigh like that? Ooh. Oh, that's it? That's it? No big face too?
Can I give everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it this time.
Aww. Living ice swirls and bites at their wrists, climbing up their arms to their torsos. Only the red-hot gun barrels are able to fight it off.
Damn it! This bastard won't hold back the winter any longer. Keep shooting!
The Manus soldiers, one after another, throw themselves into the gunfire before they reach the collapsed Krutov. Soon, Krutov is submerged in a black tide of soldiers. Ptolemy swings open his gun and cylinder and empties the spent shells.
Where'd he run off to? Hey, Flying Witch! How'd those menaces come up here all of a sudden? Did the cavalry all turn tail and run?
Shut your trap.
Oh! A flurry of condensation clouds from her mouth. The thinness of the stinging cold air has pulled her lower. Lilia runs a circle around the battlefield, knocking aside some straggling enemies before landing in a small clearing at its center.
The cavalry are chasing down whatever's left of Krutov's bandits. As for the Manus, I got no clue how they managed to disappear like that.
Chasing down whatever. Okay. Shut up, Ptolemy, we aren't cowards!
Must have used some kind of teleport ritual. The Alphas are looking for it now.
There were a lot of them, so the ritual site must be nearby. Probably somewhere in the village.
If that's the case, the Alphas can't do much. Too many buildings. You better have your men do a grid search.
How about we carpet bomb the mount?
What about the villagers, huh? What about your own men? У тебя что, мозг отмёрз?
Oh!
A unit will be dispatched to perform a ground search, but they won't be as fast as you, Lieutenant.
She has no words. After a moment, she clicks her tongue and climbs onto her broom. Oh, up here.
Based on the direction of the reinforcements, the teleport ritual site must be in the south of the village. Freezing my butt off here.
Oh. Carpet bomb. Yeah, Ptolemy asked for the carpet bombing. Yeah.
Ugh. Where is the damn thing? A whole army went through it. No way it just disappeared without a trace.
Oh.
Блять!
Lilia squints as a glare from somewhere on the ground almost blinds her. She banks hard, just barely avoiding the roof. Oh my god. She tries to hide in the clouds, but the glare follows her every turn.
I swear, if I catch the ground duster who dares dazzle me right now, I'll give him a missile to the face.
Oh. Hmm?
Missile to the face.
Hmm?
And Sergei, if you shine the light of that telescope into my eyes one more time,
Oh.
the last thing you'll see is a missile to the face. Understood?
Oh my god.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Oh my god, what a callback.
Sergei!
She pulls down her goggles, drops lower, and searches for the light's source. Sergei's gonna eat a missile! He quite literally is gonna eat a missile up to his face. Take one. It's a pair of binoculars, half shattered, looking like a sorry children's kaleidoscope. Oh my god. They're in the hands of a wounded young rider in Xeno uniform, looking just as tattered. Oh my god! Holy shit! He waves as he jumps, lively as a grassland hare. One hand pointed. Oh my god, jumping like a child.
What's he pointing at?
Hmm?
The stable? Why?
Hmm?
There's something in the stable? Wait! It's got to be Krutov!
Man should have died 3 times over. Honestly, he should have. He should have been long dead. He should have been. But man keeps getting so lucky staying alive with everyone protecting his ass. She spots a limping Krutov being led into a stable by the ritualist.
I see them, Sergei! Stay back!
Ah! Ice and dust. He has this thing called plot armor. That's true, that's true. By the time Lilia lands near the ruined stable, Sergei is already digging through the wreckage like a mole. Oh my god. The ice and dust scatter in the explosion.
Didn't I tell you to stay away? Krutov and that ritualist could still be alive down there.
No, it can't be. How?
Sergei climbs out, brushes himself off, and runs to the lieutenant.
The place is tiny, but I don't see them. Not even a trace.
They got away again.
Lilia kicks a small mushroom at her feet in frustration.
Probably used multiple short-range teleport rituals. Blech. Hopefully the Alphas find something elsewhere. So, how did you end up here?
My guy got captured.
We can save that for later, Lieutenant. All that matters now is that I'm alive.
He got captured. That's it.
For a moment, I honestly thought that this would be it for me.
He almost stumbles over his words to get his next question out.
How are things in the city? What's happened to Commander Ivan and the rest of the Corps? It looks like the bandits and the menace are gone. What's going on? Come on, tell me! Did we win?
Lilia crosses her arms, not knowing where to begin. She takes a long drink from a flask she hasn't opened in a long time. Oh my god. She hasn't opened her flask in a long— oh, damn. Oh my god. Lilia's not been drinking? Holy shit. She's actually sober right now? Well, I guess maybe not anymore, but... maybe not, but who knows. A whole week of staying sober. Holy shit, Lilia. Winter returns, and with it, the eerie silence of snow. Hmm? A distant sound answers for her. Hollered voices, snorting horses, and the stirring of the long grass all echo on the banks of the shimmering dawn.
They did what they could.
Some sins can never be redeemed.
Come on.
Yet, it is not too late to keep them from spreading, from taking root again. For one's own sake, and for the sake of home and family. Bare fists struck steel behemoths. Soft flesh warded off fell sorcery. Their brittle lives were laid down so that others might be spared.
Oh
And
my
the
god,
living lift their eyes as the first snow falls.
oh my god, bro, why are Meryl and Marsha? Why do they look good together? Shit, no,
Finds its
no,
rightful course once
bro, that's her Sentinel.
Winter has come.
Luckily, we won. For this round, at least.
Sentinel has some competition. Yeah, they just, bro, Marsha and Meryl look so cute together, and also like the dynamic between the. I feel like the dynamic between the two is more of just like Marsha being like a sort of like, I guess, like watchful older sister to Meryl, because it's like, what are you doing? You transform into a little crab. What are you doing out here? And, like, I feel like that's what like Marsha is to Meryl right now. But like, man, Meryl might want to sleep with her eyes open from that, bro. Sleeping with her eyes open ain't gonna help ain't gonna help in the dark. Okay, okay. Sentinel's gonna navigate the dark just fine. No issue at all. Oh my god. So this is the Doom Yuri, the Meryl and Marsha shit. Well, I swear to god, if they fucking kill off Meryl, I'm gonna be so sad if they do. They kill her off to say, hey, we're not gonna make her. It's not the Senti Marsha that's doomed, it's the Meryl Marsha that's doomed. No! No! I swear to god, if Meryl's gonna fucking die, and then that's gonna be their excuse for not making her playable or something, the entire we're gonna be so fucking mad. Oh my god, oh my god. After all of this that has happened to Meryl and like her entire journey from Antarctica all the way to here, her entire journey, oh my god. And she's been Yuri-ful since she wants to kiss Moldir. Oh my god, Moldir, I could kiss you! Where's my Ezra's Spathadia ship? Good question. Meryl Moldir, come on. Eminem shit. It's like, who is Meryl gonna end up with? Marsha or Moldir? Ooh, the choices, the choices. Alright, 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 alright. Ezra and Spathadia. It's been a while since we've last seen. It's been a good while since we've last seen them, I feel like. Alright. The long road ahead. Oh my god. Oh my god, Marsha, Meryl, oh my god. Oh my... The horsey! Andreas! The horse... Bro, I love how Andreas has become just as much of a character as pretty much everyone else. Andreas has been... wasn't Andreas the horse that, like, that went on the Yuri-ful ride with that like with like Marsha and Sentinel? Like they had their Yuri-ful ride and like the fields, and Andreas was the horse, right? Andreas being such an amazing reoccurring character. I'm amazed this horse is still alive, honestly. I'm amazed this horse is still here. Yes! I'm genuinely, like, holy shit, this horse is an absolute trooper. Oh my god. The long road ahead. The hammer of history strikes the anvil, yet the marks it makes will soon be smoothed away. Ooh.
My mission on the Eastern Front is over, but the battle that took place here has left an indelible impression on me. It still strikes me like lightning.
She's writing a letter. Do you think this letter is for Sentinel? Oh my god. It's from Marianne, all the way in Paris.
In the city of Beregrad, civilians barely knowing how to handle a gun gave their all to defend their homes from bandits and Manus Vindictae. The unyielding defense of the city streets brought crucial tactical space for the Xeno Cavalry Corps and their allies on the field, allowing them to strike the enemy's main force without restraint. Some lost their lives, but many more will live because of their sacrifice. I am certain those names will be remembered on this step forever. As an aside, I ran into Charon here. What are the odds of that? It's a shame I don't have time to share more stories with you in just one letter.
Oh my god, she is. Oh my god, she is writing to Sentinel. She's writing to. Oh, Marianne. Oh.
I hope one day to tell you all about them in person. And don't worry about me, my dear Marianne.
Dear Marianne.
I'll soon return to the Foundation headquarters. I look forward to hearing from you.
Bro. Oh my god, this is so adorable. This is adorable. My dear Marianne. Look. Oh. And like she worries about Marsha.
That the only letter you want
to
send?
You're Malai. Hello. The knight folds her letter, seals it in an envelope, and presses the Foundation's wax seal on it with solemn care.
I would have written more if I knew you'd be delivering them personally. If you're returning to the Western Front, please bring this letter to Montpellier. Someone there will pick it up.
Ah, you mean that gargoyle girl, right? She's not hanging around Montpellier anymore.
Bruh, your Malai even knows. Bro, everyone knows about them. Oh my god.
Do you know where she went?
Can't say that I do, but I have run into her a few times since.
Where's she been? Hound looks as though a chill has just run up his spine.
First time was in Luxembourg.
Oh.
I was out looking for something when she decided to press the muzzle of her gun against the back of my head.
Jesus!
I thought she was still holding a grudge over what happened at Hill 299. I wouldn't blame her. After all, Kratos owes her a hell of a lot more than a little thanks.
Yeah, after...
But turns out
what
she just wanted to have a chat with the member of the 12.
What
the
did you
sandbox
talk
has
about?
the answer. Ooh.
Something about setting rules. Said she doesn't mind helping out when her objectives overlap with ours.
Ooh.
On the condition that we share with her each and every piece of information we have. Must have been serious, right? Doesn't seem like the kind of person who appreciates a joke.
Maybe just your jokes.
Could be. Anyway, I don't know her exact whereabouts, but finding her again shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure she wouldn't want to miss your letter.
Thanks. So, why were you sent here?
Kratos wanted me to do some mopping up. Lucky me, always stuck with the chores. Watching to see if the Xenocore here show any unusual political tendencies after the battle. Making sure they've cut contact with Ego. Oh, and Blackbird.
He pulls a document from his coat and hands it to Marsha. After a pause, she carefully opens it.
Meryl, head to the Don River region immediately. Cover your tracks and investigate the Golden Famine there. Andreas, November 10th?
Yeah?
That was before Meryl's desertion.
Yeah.
Then, she didn't run away after all?
Nah, the date's fake. Kratos wrote up this secret order right in front of me after your report.
Oh my god, he knows.
The seal on the signature hadn't even dried when I set out.
A little paperwork filed after that fact. Should be harmless.
I see. Are you sure you should have told me this?
Yermolai's face darkens unexpectedly.
We're on the same team. If we can't trust each other, we'll all end up in the ditch when shit hits the fan. Know what I mean?
You make a good point. Meryl's still resting. Should I call for her now?
I'm here.
Oh, the deserter, spared for now by this secret order, peeks out from behind Marsha with a sheepish look on her face. Yermolai tilts his chin at her.
Your days of fluttering under a babysitter's wings have come to an end, Blackbird. You may be off the Foundation's hook, but I'm afraid some form of internal punishment within the squad is inevitable.
Are her adventures over?
Internal punishment?
Oh no! Bro, her adventures, no! I was kind of hoping she'd go on a couple more. Hearing this, Meryl takes a slow step back.
Don't think you can get away again.
Like catching a rabbit, the man pulls Meryl out from behind the night. Oh. Aww.
Hey, go easy on her.
She sure is like a little. Yeah, I do feel like Marsha is more like an older sister figure towards Meryl, or like a sort of like like I don't want to say mentor, but like I guess someone to look up to. A tracking serum. Oh my god.
Tracking serum?
Yeah, goof juice, invented by some eggheads.
Oh.
Still in development, actually. Our little runaway will make the perfect lab rat.
I guess this should be her internal punishment.
I won't run again. Trust me, I swear.
Keep that voice down. You trying to tell the entire world you're a deserter? Are you looking for a taste of Dumbitter potion?
No.
She bites her lip. Marsha gives her a light pat on the shoulder.
Relax. I'll be traveling back with you.
Oh. Horse! Oh my god. A black warhorse trots over from down the street. His old friend beside him.
It is good that you've returned to your friends, Mera. May your journey ahead be a safe one.
Oh, this is where they part.
And thank you, Marsha. Tending to this broken body must have taken a great toll on you. I am sorry for any pain it caused.
Please, don't think of it that way, Charon. I can handle my arcane skills. I'm just relieved that you're back on your feet.
Gotta say, I was surprised to hear you'd made it out this way, Gravedigger. Ravian told me it was you who covered Meryl's tracks.
Ooh, wait, leave Charon out of this. I forced him to help me.
Aww.
What's got you so worked up? All you did was follow Kratos' orders and cover your tracks, right?
Bro, Kratos also protecting. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. And keep that in mind if anyone asks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with how nervous and anxious of a person Meryl is, I have no idea how long she would last as like this sort of I guess stowaway lifestyle, running away from the Foundation constantly. I don't know how well she'll handle that with how anxious she is. Charon, struggling to follow the conversation among the 12th squad, gives up trying. Right, he doesn't know about Meryl's quote-unquote secret orders. Meryl, what are you again?
Life must flee death. It is our most basic instinct. Death is impartial, unstoppable. No creature should be punished for running from its shadow.
Sure. Don't worry. I'll make sure our friend here stays safe and sound.
A small hope in this grey world. Now, there is more work to be done.
You're leaving again, Charon?
Why don't you join us at the...
Foundation catches in her throat.
Never mind. I hope I see you again, Charon. Though, Maybe not on another battlefield. I'd be happy to never see another corpse in my life. I'll miss you too, Andreas.
Aw. Goodbye, horse! Meryl stands on tiptoes, wrapping her arms around Andreas's neck and pressing her cheek to his rough mane. Aw, goodbye, horse!
Goodbye, friends. I've made so many happy memories with you. Well, aside from the drowning.
drowning and getting caught and mistaken by a fish by Sergei.
I'll miss you from the bottom of my heart.
Aww.
May our reunion come in a more peaceful time.
Hopefully. Leading Andreas by the reins, Charon makes his way out of the city. They disappear into the winter grassland, returning to the long, hard road they must walk. We're approaching the end. Things are getting wrapped up. Things are being wrapped up. We're pretty much right at the end. Oop. Administrative complaint. Some Foundation staff have been complaining about rats on this floor lately. Pure nonsense. Yermalai, wait. What about that tracking serum thing? You were joking, right? Hey Meryl, you're 2 hours later than yesterday. Maybe it's you who should be using the tracking serum on me. You're 2 hours later than yesterday. Maybe it's you who should be using a tracking serum on me, eh? I get it. There's no such thing as a tracking serum, is there? Want a drink? I hear the kitchen just received some fine bottles. My dear hound, this really matters to me. I'm begging you. Krios, what a coincidence. You're here too. Captain, my apologies. It's on your desk and... Yermalai, you tricked me again. Wait. I had to sit through 3 meetings in a row this morning. My head's spinning. If you follow me again, I'll drag you straight to Krios. What? Don't... If you ask me, we should have left you on the step to fend for yourself. Why did Krios insist on dragging you back for an injection? So the tracking serum actually exists? I'm really getting injected? That's right, you're getting a shot. One your beloved captain stole. I took from the lab. Satisfied? Krios stole it from a lab? I never said that. Wake up, Blackbird. Your time's running out. I'm leaving. Aww. Hey, bro, this plane is still in the church. The plane's still in the church. Oh my god, we're still in this room. This room, right. Oh my god, the day of departure. After the dust settles, he makes the decision. The streets of Belgrade are packed. The people hug and laugh, and the soldiers drink and sing to their hard-won victory. But deep below the church, in a room of another age, there is nothing but silence. The white marble chair is smooth and cold. The touch of a fingertip sends a distant call across time and space. I swear to God, wasn't there a chair like this in the old people village in Sao Paulo, whatever? I forgot the name, but there was like a... But like I remember like Verton got there, and then there was like this grandma lady that was like really nice to them, and then like we had Dr. Torres' place had like a chair with like a red button or something on it.
Is it really you?
Huh? She sits, and pain prickles through her skin. A pain that is not her own. Hmm?
What have you been through?
Yes. Shit, what was her name again in here? I forgot.
Where are you?
Shh. We should let her get some rest. Burton.
Who are you?
Oh.
We all walk our own paths, seeking our own answers. But our paths will surely cross again.
Timekeeper.
Yeah. She gets to her feet, tearing her from those memories and thrusting her back into the real world. The footsteps that follow carry a note of caution.
This room had always been locked to me, but now it is blindingly white.
Mr. Eagle.
I wouldn't sit in that chair. Not unless you know it to be necessary.
Erd sat here. I wanted to try it myself.
Find anything useful?
Mean people do come back after getting reversed, I think. Bro, when are we gonna get But here's the thing, though, is that... Here's the thing. If Schneider comes back, she wouldn't the chances of her actually remembering Vertin is like 0. Her chances of but Vertin's gonna imagine the amount of like fucking pain that's gonna be for Vertin, bro. Oh, but that's gonna be so fun to write for them. That would be so fun for them to write. I know it would be if they decide to write that. Holy shit. Oh my god, they've been setting up like the return of. I've been thinking about Schneider's return, but the potential of her return since they brought up the potential of like normal humans coming back in like chapter 8 with whatever Doomed Yuri Max. Oh my god, we got Doomed Yuri and then the frick. Oh my god, Schneider returns. Oh my god, but Schneider's not gonna remember at all. Vertin's gonna have. Oh my god, don't tell me that there's gonna be something where it's like Schneider and like Vertin are forced to fight and then Vertin's gonna have all of that internal strife. Bro, the potential this has.
The person who told me about this room might be interested.
You kidding? Bro, the amount of potential this has is absolutely insane. The potential.
But if you mean to ask about Erd specifically, I haven't learned anything more than I did on my first visit. You were there. What do you know about the experiments in this room?
Imagine them fighting.
What did they want from her?
In a situation where they're like forced to fight, because at least with quote unquote Mr. Carson and Duncan, oh my god, it would mirror the gunfight in the bar. Yes, it would. Oh my god, it would mirror it. Oh my god. Giving Blue Pock idea, bro. Bro, oh my god. They've probably thought about, like, they've probably played around with so many of these different ideas just to mess with players as well. They've probably played around with it so much. Oh my god. I can only imagine how much of their story they've already planned out. I can only imagine how much has already been thought out and flushed out. And it's just a matter of, like, packaging it up to, for a game format. But oh my god, Oh, if they bring Schneider back, it's gonna be on like some crazy anniversary. It's gonna be on some anniversary or something if they do bring her back. And she's gonna be limited or something. And oh my god. Her usually reasoned words come quickly, driven by her hunger for answers.
What did you do to her?
The things that Pax House did to Earth. I'm sure you've pieced it together somehow. After the second storm, the Foundation led an effort to build an emergency response system. But after Manus Vindicta reared their head, and in the wake of the vanishing of 2 eras, we realized no system could stop the storm. We needed Earth.
And you tracked her down, only to find she'd become someone else. An investigative journalist, a humanitarian doctor, anything but the identity you were hoping for.
Oh my god. Anything but the identity you've been hoping for, bro. Been hoping for, bro. Schneider comes back, she's fucking homophobic. No!
You tried every method to force that version of her. A blind woman you had no need of, into becoming Erd again. The one from 1999.
We, of the Pax House, believe that no matter the nature of the storm, whether Manus Vindicta forged new psyches from the realm of souls, or twisted the entire material world to warp memories on a universal scale.
No matter the nature of the storm, whether man has forged new psyches to reform to the realm of souls, or twist the entire material world to warp memory on a universal scale. Oh, wow.
The key to every question about the storm was tied up in Earth, the original Earth. The Loop Laboratory and the Vessel Ensoulment experiments conducted here were dedicated to finding that key.
Vessel Ensoulment
Was that your goal? To find her and end all this?
The old Admiral closes his eyes, either to recall or avoid.
Igor, do you also want to return to the era before the storm?
No reply comes. Igor moves to a corner as if searching for something.
Just as I suspected, they didn't have time to evacuate with these materials.
From a pile of discs, he lifts a white book as thick as a dictionary.
Take it.
It's heavy.
Yeah, that's what big books tend to be. They tend to be heavy. Its surface is as cold as and hard as marble.
The weight of 43 souls combined.
43?
Huh?
The souls of those whose identities were displaced after the storm. I abducted them from all around the world. A way to regain my footing among their ranks.
Huh?
I placed my trust, my hope even, in the Foundation, believing that these experiments would one day bring back the people I loved.
But you chose to walk away.
43. Each soul left behind a husk. I buried every one of them. I've buried so many people since the storm. I've lost count. I stopped counting.
He takes the black cube from his coat and murmurs an incantation. The boon. It floats above his palm.
Arcana's body was annihilated, but her presence, and yours, even with my modest lineage, I feel her presence everywhere, at all times. She bestowed on me a boon that let my army cross the storm. It worked as she promised. But after leaving Antarctica, the barrier that boon created could shelter only one person. I did still use it as a beacon to find a new sanctuary, but it cost us dearly in time and effort.
Created could shelter only one person.
Meanwhile, Krutov seized the opportunity to wreak havoc along the dawn.
A bitter smile colors Igor's face, and he stops channeling arcane energy into the boon.
This is Arcana's mockery of me, the mixed-blood arcanist who dared mimic Noah.
But you managed to build your own arc, didn't you?
He gives a dry laugh. That is neither a yes or a no. The Noah's Ark theme seems to be constantly reoccurring, especially with like the amount of parallels with like Vertin, I guess, being Noah, and yeah, because all the Udimos being like animals and stuff, animals and like little things. Yeah. Yeah, and the fact that like they all fit into her suitcase as well, so it's like He sets the boon down on the white book. When she reaches out to it, the ever-present threads pull taut and fade into the air.
Huh?
Oh.
You are the true savior destined to lead us from the flood. Take it.
Yep, she's Noah. Yeah. And her suitcase is the Ark.
Back to our deal, Timekeeper. I brought you to the laboratory as promised, and told you secrets the Foundation would rather keep hidden. Along with this boon, I believe I have done enough to earn your favor.
What is it that you want?
Only that you consider me a partner in the future, so that we may help each other when the need arises.
Okay.
I'm still the timekeeper of the St. Pavlov Foundation. You're betting your life and freedom on nothing more than my favor.
Yeah.
Not my first gamble. I have confidence. You and I share the same enemy in Arcana.
Is that, and also this is the same guy that rolled like how many dice and they all landed on a 1 or whatever.
There is another matter. Krutov has passed the mask trial. He is more dangerous than ever before. We defeated him at Tamarovka, but there was no sign of his body.
So you're suggesting...
Manus Vindicta lacks leaders with modern military training. I suspect Krutov will become key to their future conflicts with the Foundation.
Having left the Timekeeper to her devices, Igor slips past the street celebrations and leaves Belgrade.
Father.
As you said, Muldir, the Timekeeper is unlike most of her colleagues.
A soft laugh comes through the communicator. The events of the South Pole are still fresh in her mind.
She's a truly extraordinary young woman. Based on my collaboration with her team in Antarctica, I'm sure she has prospects beyond the Foundation. I hope your meeting brought something of value.
It did, to my surprise. Recall all personnel on the field to the Sanctuary. We need to accelerate recruitment and redeployment.
Muldir is temporarily rendered silent by the abruptness of his order.
Yes, Father.
Let the residents of any nearby villages join us if they wish. We need all the strength we can muster.
All of them?
Civilian or soldier, human or arcanist, take them all in.
The Admiral answers with unwavering conviction.
And keep an eye on Ptolemy until I return. And should I not return, command of the Griffin Legion will be transferred to you.
Father.
Igor, standing on the bank of the dawn, gives the old city one last glance as he ends the call.
What's the rush, old man?
A gun muzzle presses to the back of Igor's head.
I've been expecting you, Lieutenant Lilia.
So you recognize that Ptolemy is a good-for-nothing bastard then? At least you're a better father than you're a soldier. But being a half-decent father won't save you from the crimes you've committed or the lives you've taken. I said it before, I'll say it again. I will personally escort you to the judgment seat.
Oh. Oh?
Give me a minute. I'll go deal with the intruder.
Love seeing the OG group recurring appearance in this story for real. Yeah. I just love the fact that, like, we still, despite everything, we still have Sonetto and Lilia constantly reappearing. That being said, I don't think we've heard from, what, Sotheby and, like, Druvis for a good while. Some of the first members of Team Timekeeper. Yeah. And also Apple and who else was in there. But, yeah, last time we saw Regulus was, what, the Number Island, and... No, it was with Ulrich. It was with Ulrich, and then Regulus was like, what is this? And it's like, Ulrich was like, this is a simple test.
Walking into my home with blood-soaked boots. Such insolence. Does he think sending people to die makes him special? He'll pay for this in blood.
Have him change his shoes.
That's nowhere near enough. He'll have to scrub every bloodstain off the floor. I don't want to hear any excuses. This whole mess is his own fault. So he claims those big shots forced him to stain his hands, huh? How convenient. And this plan to restore everything to how it was? Utterly foolish. But the fact that he followed it to the letter makes him no different from the ones who devised it. To realize their grand vision, those so-called realists kept piling weight on one side of the scale. Sacrificing one innocent life after another, just so someone could remember a name that wasn't hers anymore. Absurd. I have one thing to say to those arrogant megalomaniacs wanting to play gods. Anyone who has forgotten their own name is as good as dead, and forcing them to wear it again won't change a thing. What happened has happened. Those bloody footprints can never truly be erased.
Huh. Crime and punishment. Another bullet bearing another name falls into a tumbling brass bag. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, by the way. I've been drinking water throughout just because reverse does end up making me talk a fair bit more, just because, I don't know. I guess makes me like it turns my brain on. It makes me like play the game with my brain on properly, so I end up like having, I guess, more like developed thoughts, question mark. Alright, but thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I did refill my water bottle right before stream, luckily. Big stretch. What is this? Which one's this? Oh, the Baijin nerd. Okay. Alright. Bearing a name to a tumbling brass bag. Oh. Oh.
Raise your glass to the Sino Cavalry Corps. За корпус, за летающих ведьм и за Береград.
Cheers. Oak mugs meet in a toast. Golden liquor overflowing at their rims.
To everyone!
This is nothing like the samogon we brew in the village.
Too fiery for you?
Not fiery enough.
Ha 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 ha. He drains his mug and lets out a hearty laugh.
Hit me!
Lilia sits with the celebrants, cheeks flush, but her eyes still sharp on the sitch gates outside the tent. When she sees the Griffin soldiers leaving in 2s and 3s, she spits, picks up her broom, and strides out. Leaving in 2s and 3s.
Where are you going, Commander? You're the star of this party.
Come on, quit with the titles. Lilia's just fine. I'm just going to get some more drinks from the city.
Oh, flying under the influence. You sure?
Bro, she's been doing this forever.
Catch me if you can.
The engine flares orange, her new broom, carrying Lilia and the name Red 38, shoots into the clouds and disappears. The commander examines the trail toward Belgrade with a puzzled look. Then he lifts the tent flap and steps inside.
Where's Lieutenant Lilia off to?
To get more liquor.
The city. Said she'll bring back more drinks.
Weighing the bottle in his hand, he lapses into silence. Oh.
I'm afraid there won't be any judgment for me, Lieutenant Lilia.
Oh, so that led to here, okay.
Oh yeah? What's got you so confident?
This war between Manus Vindicta and the Foundation will grind on for a long time to come. They won't give the order to arrest me until it ends.
The gun presses harder against his head. An arcanist's skull is like any other. It has no defense against any bullet.
They might call us traitors, but still, our names and faces are listed as martyrs in Zeno's Hall of Merit. They know that others doubt, and they fear for their morale. They know I still live, of course. Even so, the Foundation gains nothing from making an enemy of me, so long as I remain a potential ally.
The threat brings him no fear. He only answers her anger with a measured calm.
And as a result of my actions in São Paulo, the rift between the Foundation and the various factions of Zeno has been laid bare.
Rift?
Zeno should have been at the front lines of this war with Manus Vindictae. Yet, the Joint Command sent them to the Eastern Front. Lilia knows he speaks the truth.
So if the Foundation put you on trial, it'd be like they're spitting in Zeno's face.
She looks up at the skies despite herself. The flying witches she put on patrol passes overhead. The gray and white Foundation uniforms make them look like fluttering doves.
But the Buck's house will intervene.
Even if their direct intervention would sever all trust between the Foundation and Zeno.
Sever all trust? How?
The last thing Zeno wants is to relieve the shame of São Paulo. Likewise, the Foundation has no desire to reveal how deep their network goes. If the Pax House intervenes, that delicate balance will crumble.
Wait, network? Do you mean the soldiers you dealt with in Sao Paulo?
10 humans and 4 arcanists refused to join our rebellion.
Hmm.
3 were spies we had long sniffed out. As for the rest...
Igor closes his eyes. He won't defend himself any further.
Bullshit! They were all our comrades! Every one of them!
A trembling finger tightens on the trigger.
They fought together with you! share their canteens and rations with you. You could have sent them off somewhere, could have arrested them, knocked them out, put them to sleep. You had a million ways to pull off your rebellion without killing them. You chose to murder them. Why?
The old man's breath doesn't hasten, but his chest heaves.
The Apostles' Brotherhood was watching. To reach a future free from meaningless sacrifices, some cost must be paid.
So, you used them! Ended them so you could go on with the Manus!
Yes.
You'll pay for what you did!
I've committed many crimes. I will not run from them. I will be ready to surrender my life when the day comes. But it has not come. Until it does, I will continue to assist the Timekeeper. Her fight is only just beginning.
The wind drops and the grassland falls still. Only the young pilot's breath grows heavier.
Сука, блядь!
Oh! She flings the revolver to the ground, the wild grass swallowing it.
All the goddamn arrogance! You ready to die? No, your death won't fix anything. What about everyone who decided to follow you, huh? What about Lopera? You owe her an explanation.
Exactly.
Блять! You were right about this old fart Ivan. He's got a screw loose in the brain. Someone should send him to Mesmer Jr. to sort him out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The commander steps out from behind the rise. Clearly, he has been watching, unseen from the start. Bro, Lopera is still crying in her room. No. Bro, and literally like 2 rooms across, there's freaking Anjo singing her heart out. He studies Igor, searching for a trace of the past in his weathered eyes.
You are a madman, Igor. Except Manus Vindicte, who else dares challenge Zeno and the Foundation? And now even the Manus march against you. Your legion walks amid tigers.
Challenge Zeno and the Foundation? Well... Igor turns to his old friend with an unusual calm, as if he weren't sinking into a mire. In the melancholic traffic.
Amid tigers? No. My legion soars high above, like the indomitable griffon. My children will rend their foes with claws, and guard their friends with wings. And they will bear the ark safely through the currents of time.
Don't flatter yourself.
Lilia spits.
Nothing you do will ever be enough to atone for what you've done.
Agreed. Still, none can deny his deeds in Antarctica and Belgrade.
Antarctica. I heard from the Capitan that Ulrich bypassed the Manus troops thanks to Lieutenant Moldir.
Yes. It's the reason why... Yes, it is. It is in fact the reason why Meryl wishes to kiss Moldir. I'm never letting that down. I'm never letting that down. It's just so out of nowhere. It's so out of nowhere, and it's so, like, staggering, I guess. It's like, I don't trust this Moldir. And for good reason. And for good reason, Meryl doesn't trust Moldir at all. And then later on, just like, oh my god, Moldir, you're doing all these things. I could kiss you. It's like this immediate shift. I'm never living that down. I'm never. It's also adorable.
That your order?
No. This was Moldir's choice. I did not intervene, true. But I cannot take any credit for it.
Stubborn old fart. If you step even one toe out of line, you're dead.
Oh god. Well, Lilia is rightfully mad, given what's happened to her in Sao Paulo. She mounts her broom before starting the engine and looks back at Igor. She points up at the flying witches in the clouds.
We'll be watching you. I will be watching you.
Esha's golden one-wing angel, haha. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Igor responds with a slow nod. My god, you're reaching the end. Have you figured out have you seen the entire resolution of the lean box arc? A shapeless anger sits in Lilia's chest. She snorts and tears into the sky.
We were just like her once. Young, unable to ignore anything we saw as unjust.
Not yet,
Compelled
fighting
to
now,
personally
okay.
right every wrong.
But we never put our lives on the line like her, did we? Wait.
The scar on his brow moves with a smile. Memory does live in those old eyes.
You did.
So did you. I never thought an old cat like you would change his spots. Not a change I favor, mind.
A river turns foul when it holds. We must all find our way to the ocean.
Igor steps toward the river. His boot spurs cutting lines in the soft mud at the bank.
I suspect you were the one that persuaded the lieutenant to leave her gun unloaded.
I owed you for what you did for the Corps.
The commander runs an agitated hand through his hair and joins Igor.
Got a cigarette?
I quit back in '99.
The famed commander of the Xeno cavalry pulls a handful of grass from a nearby tuff.
Do you have any idea how many of my silly pups wish to follow you after Tamarovka?
I found a place. Somewhere big enough to welcome you and the Corps.
I'm not ready to have a bounty on my head.
But you spoke in this bounty target's defense. What did you say to Lieutenant Lilia?
I gave her a choice. End your life with a bullet, or let you live, bearing the pain of your guilt.
Did you ever consider that I might just be a cold-hearted tyrant? That I feel no guilt at all?
No, he's not that. You're not that person.
We've all changed since the storm.
Well, I don't think he'd be ruthless like that, though. I don't think Igor would be. No.
I read your letter, old friend. No truth serum could tell me more than it did. I tarnished with my own hands the honor we once held dear. Molly, please tell Lopera that...
No! How dare! No! Bro, tell Lopera what? Tell Lopera what? She deserves closure. She feels betrayed by her entire family. By the people she has cherished her entire life. Almost her entire life, really. But, those are like the only people what? She deserves closure. She deserves it. After all of this. A dark arcane glow, appears by the letter. A shadowy mouth emerges from it, chews it down, and drags it into the void. The jar in Igor's hand flickers. A firefly dims and falls to the bottom.
Really? Running your old bones deeper into the ground just to protect your privacy?
Privacy. I thought you'd never heard of the word.
I didn't mean to pry. The soldiers were getting their letters. Yours was the only one with no name. We ride out come morning. We all know that many of us will never return. You still have a chance to come to the siege before we leave.
You want me to take those young soldiers in?
This was never meant to be their war.
Lilio's aircraft has left a lingering line across the sky.
They deserve to see the new spring.
Up in there Lilio goes. 5 days later. Ooh. Suitcase. It's been a minute.
Located in a Foundation facility.
Oh,
completely
you're
confidential and no field mission application required. You're more thoughtful than I expected, Timekeeper.
Let's make the most of our time, Mr. Irenai, before our absence draws unnecessary attention.
Then let's cut to the chase. About the vessel ensoulment experiments conducted in the Amber Room laboratory. What have you learned?
I managed to recover documents detailing the experiment's main procedures. However, I didn't find anything significant about Erd.
That's a way to end. That's a way to end. Oh wow. Oh, we have all of this to go through. Oh. Oh, we have all of this to go through. Alright, okay. And we also have Sandbox here, which I also need to go through eventually. And there's all of this, and they're all over here. Yep. Yeah. Alright. I'll go through that another time, but yeah. Yep. Today's been an exhausting day for me, actually. It's been fairly exhausting.
This rainy season.
Mostly cause what? I was on campus. I was on like my university's campus for a good while today. From like what, like 8 from like 8 something until 5. So I was there for a good while doing stuff and all of that, all of the things that come with it, but yeah.
Though captured in
light. A bit of a shorter stream than usual today. Again, Wednesday's stream was also, huh? Oh, cool. Anyone else I need to trust farm? I don't think so. All right, yeah. Fucking hell, I just have Nepgear tank Esha only right now. I just have Yeah, I mean, in all honesty though, later on you will realize the general strategy for hard boss fights is have one tank be a punching bag and everyone else like just smack the shit out of the boss from a range. That is literally the strat later on, because that is the strategy for pretty much almost all of the endgame bosses. Almost all the endgame boss fights, where you can have just like one tank being a punching bag. That's pretty much it. Yeah. And then everyone else uses SP to attack from a range. That's pretty much it. Especially a lot of the endgame fights. That's just the best way to go at it. Alright. Anything else we need to do before calling it a night? Got a little bit more here. Alright. You know what? We'll do 1 10 pull for Igor. Alright, just a 5-star. Alright. We'll do 1 10 pull just for him. His character, I feel like his character has done so well after I feel like chapter 8 and I guess chapter 10 he wasn't as present in, but like chapter 8 I couldn't wrap my brain around Igor, but now it's like, yeah, I feel like I understand. His character is more clear, I guess. It's more clear and less like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like the time that's come and the fact that it's been that long since I've went through chapter 8 and like its events. I don't remember too much of Igor's actions at chapter 8 other than like the big things, but his character here is done really well. I like that.
Silence often holds truths far greater than any
words. We also have this. Alright, we'll deal with that later, but I'll deal with that later. Alright, but let's call it a night. Let's call it a short stream today. Another short stream. Another one, but oh my god. I don't know how much longer I could take. I could stream for today and maintain this energy. I don't know. But yeah. Alright. But but yeah, if you ever have if you ever want to just like stream yourself playing Neptunia, even in like even in VC Huban, feel free to, cause I will be there if you are streaming Neptunia. I will do my best to be there, I guess, is the best way to say it. I will do my best to be there. Especially because like I do want to be there for when you do Neptune's when you do Planetoon arc, yeah. I do want to be there for Planetoon arc. It's been a while since I went through Louis arc. I don't think you've done Louis arc since you did Last Station and you did and you're going through Leanbox right now. I don't think you've done Louis. I won't be playing long at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. But I just focus on resting today. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's end stream. So, yeah. All right. Let me actually double check something. Let me quickly check something. Make sure I'm getting this right before I say anything. Okay. Yeah. So, with more likely to do Neptunia this weekend. Ooh, fun. I can finally I can finally watch you play the mid-2010s JRPG Dungeon Diver experience. And I want to continue Journal with Witch when we can. Yes. I need to rewatch the first couple episodes. Since the first episode, I think I only paid half attention to it. Although episode 3 and 4, I think that's how far we got into it, right? I did pay attention to those pretty well, but the first 2 episodes I do need to review, personally. But yeah. So, with all of that said, normal outro stuff. If you're not already following, go drop me a follow, and there are the links to all my socials and stuff. There's my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube VODs channel, my Discord, Ko-fi, and Throne. Episode 3 was the last you watched? Okay, yeah, so I remember, like, the last 2 episodes I did watch, like, pretty attentively, yeah, there are the links to all my socials and stuff. There's my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube VODs channel, my Discord, Ko-fi, and Throne. Go check those out and support me over there. Monday, Danganronpa. Monday's going to be Danganronpa. Finishing up the investigation and probably a bit of the trial, maybe? Question mark? Depends. And then on Friday, Wooba 3.2, second half. And depending on how things go, I might be getting R3 Zani weapon. I might. It's still up in the air on whether we get it or not, okay? But if I'm lucky, I'm lucky. If I'm not, that's okay. But yeah, that's gonna be that. And with all of that said, thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I will see you all later. Yeah, we will let chance decide whether Zani will get a 1% bonus or not. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!